A lot happened this holiday weekend, from the Kardashians getting in some trouble, Jason Nash getting engaged, and something to warm your hearts, Jenna Marbles and Julian got married. Let's get into everything that happened. To start off with the happiness, Julian shared photos on Instagram from him and Jenna Marbles' wedding, and this was just what everyone seemed to need this holiday season. People really appreciated them wanting to share these intimate moments with the world, since Jenna has been very private in the last couple of years since she's been off of social media. Julian has shared updates here and there, and now he's sharing that they got married and photos from their wedding. It was so cute, so beautiful, and so sweet to see that the dogs were included in the wedding and that Marbles was in this little stroller. I mean, this is just the cutest thing ever, and fans really appreciated it. Julian even took the time to talk more about the wedding on a stream recently, and how, they kind of kept it a secret for a month before making it public to everybody else, but he was excited to share it because he knows people obviously want to see it, and he was excited to share the little bits that he did with everyone.
I'm glad you're happy. I'm happy too. Married the girl of my dreams. I'm a married man. Can't believe it. Jenna's life and my life and our relationship has been shared with y'all for a long time, even though not so much recently, but we wanted you guys to know, and so here you are.
Now, to continue on in the wedding bells news, Jason Nash is soon to be married. He announced on Christmas Eve that he proposed to his girlfriend that people did not know he had. And a lot of people were just shocked because, like I said, they didn't even know he had a girlfriend really. And he shared this news on Instagram, and wow, oh wow, I thought I was being pranked. But he said, "Hi all, I got engaged last week to the most magnificent person I've ever met. Naveen has changed me in so many ways, and I haven't been this happy in a long time. She's gorgeous, smart, hilarious, and does an excellent impression of me when I lose my SD cards. Baby, I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you. Thank you for saving me. If not, I'd just be on the couch eating Pringles and watching Curb." People, like I said, were shocked and also just confused, feeling like this had to be fake because it was truly so out of the blue. But it was not a joke. In fact, it is real. Even David, when he posted about it, had to tell people that he was being serious, because I think a lot of people were just like, wait a minute, what? I mean, I had heard that Jason maybe had a girlfriend, but he was very private about this relationship, and it's still a new relationship, so that's why there's just not that much information around of him having a girlfriend. That's why it's so shocking. And I guess Jason saw the comments and decided to address how, where, and when this all came to be. And he wanted to give their backstory on Snapchat. And so he said that they met in July. He said, "I started dating someone in July of this year." So they've been together for 6 months. And he said, "I really thought I would be alone for the rest of my life, but then someone sent me this angel. We are kind of the same person. We are both Geminis. We are both super outgoing, and we think the exact same, which is a blast. I finally feel like I have someone who is helping me navigate through life. It is so awesome. Many times when I look at her, I can't believe she's real. I kept saying for several months when I would see her, is this some sort of an elaborate prank? LOL. My kids love her, my friends love her, and my mom loves her. So last week I took her to the place where we had our first date and decided to propose, and she said yes. She's the best thing to ever happen to me, and I feel so lucky to have her in my life." So Jason is obviously just over the moon. A lot of people were curious about how old she is. I think she's like 29 or 30. He's 49. People have things to say about it, but it seems like Jason is ignoring the noise and is definitely just trying to be in his happiness bubble. If you guys are wondering who she is, how I know of her is that she was on the dating app Raya, which is like a celebrity dating app. I know it's not supposedly for celebrities, but a lot of people that are famous or have a following are on the app because it is a private invite only app. And Ben Affleck got exposed for being on the app because of this girl. That's how she kind of went viral and had her little moment of fame. And now she's with Jason and they're gonna get married. So that's what's going on with him. Now, as for the Kardashians, you guys, it seems like their bubble of secrets has been exposed this weekend. And they luckily had a holiday party that kind of brushed over the drama that they got in. But there was some trouble in the sister circle this weekend. Kim specifically found herself in some drama online when North posted a TikTok to their shared account that showed how their dogs were living in their house. And if you didn't know, Kim and North have a shared TikTok account, and the comments are always turned off just out of protection for North. And Kourtney also has a similar account with her daughter Penelope, and the girls are both super active on this monitored account with no comments. But a video was posted to Kim and North's page that North took where it seems to be in the garage, and she's showing their dogs, and their dogs are in this pen, and it was very quickly deleted as soon as it was posted. And a ton of people have been reposting clips of it on TikTok saying Kim and her team probably realized how bad that made her look and took it down immediately because it didn't look great. I mean, it didn't look like how you would imagine Kim Kardashian would have her dogs. Some people didn't find issues with the video. They said the dogs are fine and there's no issues with it, but a lot of other people were concerned and saying that she was neglecting her dogs. Having them in the garage is ridiculous. She's had these dogs for a while now. People just were not vibing with the vibes of that video.
They're obviously not potty trained, and these Pomeranians are years old. I actually run a dog business that does drop-ins, walks, doggy daycare, all of that. So I'm just saying, I've never seen this much food in a Pomeranian's bowl. That's how much food I would give my husky, which makes me believe that they're getting fed once a day and someone's coming to check on them and clean up after them. But you're a billionaire. Why can't you someone train your dogs so that they can have a happy life and live in your house? And I'm not saying that this is the worst, like most inhumane way to have a dog, because I grew up around like dog fighting rinks. But if you're a billionaire, you can provide a better life than this for your dogs.
There were a lot of jokes being made in the comments saying that North is trying to get her mom canceled with this account. And I don't think this is the absolute worst situation a dog could have. Like, I'm not trying to say that Kim is, the worst dog mom in the entire world. There's definitely a lot of horrible people out there who don't deserve pets and treat them with no respect at all. And I'm definitely not saying Kim is horrible. I just think a lot of people are shocked to see someone with tons of money just have their pets in the garage in this like pen and all that stuff. I think a lot of people would assume that Kim would hire like the best people to train her dogs and take care of her dogs and walk them in. They would be in the house with her. I really just think that is the shocking part of this whole thing, is that people would assume because Kim has all these luxury things and lives this lavish life and has tons of money that her dogs would also get that same treatment, or people would hope or assume that they would. Like, there were a ton of people in the comments that were comparing her to Paris Hilton, and the fact that Paris literally built like a replica mansion of her own home for her dogs to live in. And that compared to a garage definitely doesn't look great. So that video got Kim in some trouble this weekend, and a lot of people were talking about it before they actually had their holiday party that was also this weekend. So lucky for Kim, this conversation kind of got washed over rather quickly because of the fact that their massive, lavish holiday party was happening. So Kourtney ended up hosting the holiday party for the family this year, and tons of stars came to celebrate, including the D'Amelio family and Addison Rae, if we want to talk influencers. Addison Rae's boyfriend was also invited, Omar Fetty. And Kourtney and Addison used to be super close, if you guys remember, but kind of drifted apart in the recent years. And people wondered if there was drama between them, if they were still talking, what the deal was. But it looks like they were back to showing love for each other this weekend, so I don't think there's any drama there. It seems like Kim took all the drama this weekend for the family. Some people were like, wow, you can really spend all this money on one party, but not for your dogs? Okay, all right, Kim, we see you. But that's what happened this weekend. Certainly a lot that went down. I definitely want to know what you guys think about all of this, from Jason and his new fiance to Kim and her garage dogs. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and also let me know how your holiday was if you guys celebrated this weekend. I hope you guys had an amazing time. You all mean so much to me. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.